Hi, Danielle here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I appreciate you all being here. Today I'm going to share my top favorite 90s movies. The other day I did share my 80s movies, so I'm going to share my 90s choices. I did same thing, narrow it down to 20, but I mean these are in no particular order. I love movies. I'm a movie buff. I love all movies. So let me know if I've left anything out. Let me know what your favorite movies are in the comments, and let's go ahead and get started. The first one I have down is Clueless. That one is hilarious. You can't go wrong with Clueless. You always. The next one I have is Pulp Fiction. Great movie if you like a little bit more action. It is bloody, violent, gory, but it is a good movie. And I have Forrest Gump. I love anything with Tom Hanks, so we'll just leave it at that, but Forrest Gump, to me, that's a classic. The next one I have down is Jurassic Park. It's like your worst nightmare. Maybe not your worst nightmare, but it's a good movie. It's not scary, but it is action and running from dinosaurs. So I guess in a way that is kind of scary, right? The other one is Ghost. That's always a good one, but it is going to get you in the feels, and it is kind of it's funny, it's sad, it's like every emotion, you know, even a little bit of fear, and it's a good movie. I do suggest Ghost. The next one is Pretty Woman. Love Pretty Woman. Can't go wrong with that. Cheyenne would literally watch Pretty Woman probably once a month if I let her. And don't get me wrong, I'm down, but sometimes it's like, can we watch something else, or maybe a different movie we haven't seen in a long time, or maybe something we've never seen? Let's try that. But like I say, I'm always down to watch that. I love that movie. The next one is Titanic. That one I really like a lot. I remember when Barbara was little, and it was just the two of us, and we were in the living room. We watched, like, for that weekend, I think we watched Titanic at least 3 times, if not 4. That's a long movie. It's what, like 2.5 to 3 hours long? That's a decent length of a movie, and yeah, she loved it. So Cheyenne's seen it once. She likes it, and yeah, Barbara loved it. I don't know if she still does. I guess I should find out, but yeah, we watched that at least 3 times that weekend. Like, who watches Titanic 3 times in one weekend? We do. The next one I have on my list is Tommy Boy. Now that one is, yeah, definitely one to watch if you want just, you know, a good laugh. It's not serious, it's not anything, but it is enjoyable and entertaining. The next one I have on my list is Boys in the Hood. I really like this movie. It is more serious. There's not a whole lot of jokes about this movie, but it is very good. I feel like it's a must watch. And then I have The Matrix. Love The Matrix. Neo. Yeah, need I say more? If you haven't seen it, definitely put that on your watch list. It is action, so. The next one on my list is Edward Scissorhands. Oh, I love this movie. Nobody else, like Barbara and Cheyenne, that's not on their to watch list. They don't really like it, but I love it. So every now and then I have to put on my Edward Scissorhands and just enjoy it. I love Johnny Depp though, so that could be why. I don't know. The next one I have is Mrs. Doubtfire. Robin Williams, of course. Come on, I love Mrs. Doubtfire. My next is Point Break. Don't know if you guys have seen or heard of that one, but that one is great. Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze. Need I say more? I don't think so. Hello. The next one is My Girl. Such a sweet, cute movie, but it is sad, but it is good. So I do recommend that one. Thelma and Louise. Like, you have to. You have to. Everybody has had to watch Thelma and Louise at least once in their lifetime. I have There's Something About Mary. That one can be a little raunchy, a little dirty, but I mean, it's funny. It definitely is a must watch. And just like in my 80s favorite movies, I had The Terminator, Well, my 90s, guess what that has? Terminator 2, Judgment Day. So I love all the Terminator. I've seen them all. And yeah, so definitely Terminator 2 makes my list for favorite 90s movies. The next one I have on here is Practical Magic. Great movie, love it. It's just, you know, fun, but it's a good one. It can be, I guess, in some parts a little freaky for some, because I have this problem, or this thing I do, where I have my kids watch movies before they're ready to watch them, and sometimes it kind of scares them. So this Practical Magic was one that I showed Cheyenne a little bit too young, and she didn't like it. I'm not even gonna get into what I had Barbara watching at like 4, 5, 6 years old, because yeah, she reminds me pretty regularly that a lot of the movies I had her watch I should not have. Young mom, I guess, I don't know. Sorry, Barbara, I love you. The next one I have is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Definitely, you know, I mean, vampires, yeah, but more on the funny side. Some action. It's funny. It's a good movie. And then the last one I have on my list is To Wong Foo, Thanks for Everything. Sorry. To Wong Foo, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. If you haven't seen that, I love that movie. So good. So just inspiring and funny and just all of the above. So yeah, that is my list for the top 20 movies that I have down for the 90s, but I'm sure there's a lot more.